Last week was the Thanksgiving break, right? Okay, so let's start our class. You all can repeat with me. Om Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachapatini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so 1 second, I know.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Krishna. Okay, 1 second.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is
Ara?
Okay,
Hare Krishna. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, Mataji.
So we'll start with our verse. Okay, we'll start with our verse. Nainam chinnanti shastrani Nainam dahati pavaka Na chainam kledayantyo Na shosheti marutaha Okay, we'll again say it, okay? Everyone together. Nainam chindanti shastrani Nainam dahati pavaka Na chainam kledayantyo Na shosheti maruta Okay, so what does this mean? The soul can never be cut into pieces by any weapon, not by water, nor withered by the wind. Okay? Yes?
I know the translation and sloka with the memorized.
Very good, very good. So whenever you are learning any verse, see to it that you learn the translation, okay? Because translation is the exact word-to-word meanings which Srila Prabhupada has given us, and then he has given us the translation. If you see the other Bhagavad Gita, the translation might differ. So you have to learn these translations, which will give you the exact meaning of the Bhagavad Gita and the verse. Okay, so what it is? That means the soul can never be cut into pieces. It cannot be cut by any weapon. See, like when Hiranyakashipu, he had asked for a boon, right? Like he cannot be killed here, he cannot be killed there, and all sorts of things. But this soul, without any boon, it is Krishna's mercy that the soul has its own identity, right? You are having your own identity, and it cannot be cut into pieces. It cannot be cut into by any weapon, or it cannot be even burnt by fire. It has its existence as an independent existence. So when we are the soul, do you have to take care of the soul?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Should you take care of the soul?
Yes. Yeah.
So how will you take care of the soul?
Chanting every day.
Okay, by chanting Hare Krishna every day. That means just like your body needs food to exist, your soul needs the Harinam, right? Your soul needs the chanting of the holy name, and then it will be fulfilled. The soul does not need any food. The food for the soul is only the chanting of the
Hare Krishna.
holy name. Yes. So we'll go with the next verse, okay? Anybody has memorized these verses? Okay, very good.
Mataji,
Yes.
I only memorized the first look.
Okay, very good. No worries. We can do all of them. Okay, everyone together. न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यशाश्वतो यं पुराणो नाहन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित् नायं भूत्वा भवित्वा नावभूयः अजो नित्यशाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो अजो नित्यशाश्वतो यं पुराणो नाहन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे Okay, so for the soul there is never birth nor death. Okay, now this you can see these meanings which are given. Okay, now the meanings when we read the verse, you must have seen what we said is Nayam Bhutva, we gave a pause, then Bhavitva, we gave a pause, and Vana Bhuyaha. Okay, so we'll just see what these meanings of these words are. Okay,
Born, eternal, ever existing.
Yes, but then Bhutva, what is this? Came into being. Bhavitva, when? That means you have learned the past tense, present tense, and the future tense in the school, right? So
Yes.
it is Bhutva, Bhavita, and Bhuyaha. That means came into being, will come into being, and or has come to be. That means in the past, present, and future. Okay, so these are the words which are used for past, present, and future. Na jayate. Jayate is what? Taking birth. Mriyate is never dies. Mriyate is dies, but we have used the word na over here. So, like Krishna has used the word na over here. That means not taking birth, not dying. And whom are we talking this about? About soul. Okay, so it is talked about the soul. That means for the soul there is never birth nor death.
Yeah.
So when it is my birthday, when I was born, that means was I not born in this world? What happened? What do you feel? What happened?
That's when we came to material world.
Yes, but that means I was born, right?
Yes.
But over here in the say that the soul is never born nor death. So
The
how
body
is
was born.
it
the
confusing? Or do you have anybody has an explanation for it? Anyone? What do you understand? I know that when I came into this world, that means I was born in this world. But over here it says that the soul never birth nor death.
I think it's because only the body takes birth, the soul never takes birth.
Very nice, very nice. Who is this?
Ramachandra?
Very good, Ramachandra. That means the soul is eternal, right? We learned last time, remember? What is the soul going to do? The soul is just going to change bodies. Wait, yeah, let me see if I can find the slide. Yeah, see? What did we do over here in this slide? That the soul is just going to change bodies, right? Only because we are in this body, we cannot find out the difference. Like when we were a baby, then when we grew old. But then after a certain time, when we are going to take, when our body will rest, okay, when our body will be gone, but the soul will just move to another body, right? So that means that the body is just coming into being, but the soul is eternal. It is just changing bodies. So it is not really taking birth. It is just entering into another body. Just as we change clothes. So it is just going to take into another body. So for the soul, that body is going to be a new pair of clothes that it is wearing. And that is the reason over here it is written that the soul is never taking birth, nor it is going to die. Okay? Nor having once been, does he ever cease to be. That means that the soul is always going to be there eternal. Whether this body or that body, or maybe with Krishna. But that soul is going to have its identity. So our main purpose is going back to Godhead. No more birth, no more death, no more new body. Just go back to Krishna and serve him in his dham. Okay? So the soul is unborn, it's eternal, it's ever existing, undying. So these are all the adjectives which are used for the soul. You have learned your adjectives, right? So it is unborn, eternal, ever existing, undying. Okay? He is not slain when the body is slain. When the body is burned, the soul is not burned. When the body is buried, the soul is not buried. So you have to always remember that. And to nourish the soul, you have to only start with the Sankirtan. Okay? Now coming back to our important topic. How many of you like friends? Do you like to have friends?
Yes.
Yes, I love to have friends. When I go anywhere, I just talk to anyone and then I say, yes, she is my friend. Now, who can you see over here?
Krishna and Balaram?
Krishna. And this can be anyone. This can be anyone. Can I? Okay, yes, this is Sudama. Okay, you guessed it right. This was Sudama. Yes, somebody wants to say something? Yes, this is Krishna and Sudama. They're meeting together. But can you imagine a case where over here, can we be over here and this be Krishna embracing us?
Yes.
We should try to do that, right? Because Krishna is our best friend. What we should say every day when you wake up. Krishna, you're my best friend. You're my best friend and friend forever. And who is that?
Krishna.
Now, when you say somebody is your friend, okay, what do you feel? Why is he your friend? Suppose somebody in your class is mean to you, and somebody in the class does not want to play with you, does not want to share things with you. And suppose somebody is trying to bully you, or somebody is trying to push you, and that friend does not come to help you. Is that friend going to be your real friend?
No. He's not helping you.
Yes. That means what do you expect from a friend? So what do you expect from a friend?
Kindness.
Kindness. Everybody can tell me one thing what you feel.
Generous stuff.
Generous stuff. Very nice.
Happiness.
Happiness. Hearing. Somebody said hearing, right?
Yes.
A friend can also
on me.
Sorry?
Who loves and cares of me?
Okay.
Who loves and cares of me?
Who loves and cares. Very nice, Vrinda. Very nice. Who loves and takes care of you. Very good.
Who helps us in times of need?
Very good. Who helps you in times of need. We say, right? A friend in need is a friend indeed. Very good. So you all know so many things about friends, right? So see,
And is nice and he or she is nice and kind.
nice and kind and is always there for us. And you know what? When you grow older, sometimes you just want a friend to just listen to you. That friend should just sit and listen to you. You do not want anything else. And when you grow older, you will feel that, oh, you know what? Just be a good listener. Just listen to what I'm saying. Do not give me any advice as of now. There will come a phase in your life when you will just want a friend to be a good listener. And Krishna is a good listener. He will always and always and always listen to you. He will not at all judge you. Okay? And in all our past stories we have seen Krishna, when we last topics we saw, right? When Krishna killed the demons, Krishna has always come to help his friends. Okay? So our soul is wandering in this world, right? It is going into so many different ways. We feel like last time we saw, right? We go on a vacation and we feel I'm going to be happy now. But after we come from the vacation, again we are sad, right? So what do we really want? So we want, yes, our soul really wants to love Krishna because our soul has been wandering so many lives. And now it really wants something, but something very, very profound, okay? And as we said, a friend will always care for you. He does not want to see you crying. Will your true friend want you to see you crying?
No.
No. Will your true friend want that, oh, you should be having some illness always? Will that friend want like that?
No.
No. So Krishna is the same thing. He says that this world is full of misery, right? We have come into this world, so we are living. But that living can be made more useful by loving Krishna and by understanding that Krishna is our best friend. Because Krishna does not want to see us taking repeated birth and death. He is not happy when we are sad. Okay? When we are suffering in this material world, he is not happy. He feels the pain because he is our eternal father. Does your parents feel sad when you are not well?
Yeah.
So Krishna is our eternal father, right? He is the parent of our parents also. So imagine how much pain he must be in when we are suffering in this world. See, we have over here picture. When Draupadi was in distress, Lord Krishna came to help her. And what was he waiting for only? That Draupadi should ask help for Krishna. Krishna, please come and help me. So whenever you are in distress, always remember Krishna is your best friend. Have full faith in Krishna and call him. Do not say, oh, I'm calling Krishna. Is he really going to come? Then Krishna will say, okay, let your doubt be with you. I will be away from you. So just have full faith on Krishna and ask him, Krishna, I want to do this for you. Please, can you help me? And see how he helps you. Okay? Try that and tell me how it works. Now, what makes Krishna your best friend? What do you think will make Krishna your best friend? We try to please our friends, right?
He helps us go to need. Think about him always.
Very good, very good.
He wants to take us out of this birth and death.
He gave us scriptures to
yes.
follow the right orders.
Okay, that is the reason he is
Thinking about him.
Okay, very nice. So you have so many things, right? You know what? Our love for Krishna. What makes Krishna our best friend? When we have true love for Krishna, Krishna will become our best friend. Okay? See? What does Krishna say? Sometimes you become so distressed. Sometimes you are so much into this material world. Sometimes it is, you know what, it is Thanksgiving, it is Black Friday, and you go shopping, and you go here and there, and you forget about Krishna. But what does Krishna say? Whatever and however may be the situation, I won't leave you. Once you hold on to Krishna, Krishna is not going to leave you ever. Only he is waiting for you to hold his hand, and then he will take you from there on. You just have faith on Krishna and see how Krishna is going to reciprocate. We say, right, when you're going to put 1 foot ahead towards Krishna, Krishna is going to put 100 steps ahead towards you. Okay? And there will become a time when you feel leaving like Krishna, then to Krishna will not leave you. Krishna will see to it that you meet devotees. Krishna will see to it that some way or the other he comes in your path, because he knows that your heart totally belongs to him now. Superficially you might think, oh, Krishna did not do this for me, so I'm sad with Krishna, I'm not going to the temple. But Krishna will see to it that you get prasadam. And Priti Vilasini Mataji had shared a very nice story. Will post it again on the group, and your parents will read it to you. Okay? In that story, which is a real story that a devotee had in his life, and you will see how Krishna crosses your path and sees to it that you get the prasadam, you get his mercy, no doubt, if you are still getting mad at him as well. Okay? There are some times, right, you feel that, oh, nothing is happening, Krishna is not helping me, I don't know whether he is looking at me. But Krishna is always watching you. Okay? Now when he is watching you, we say, yes, when we say Krishna is watching us, but Krishna is in his Golok Dham, and we are in this material world, how come I'm saying, you will say, Mataji, how are you saying that Krishna is watching me?
He's in our soul. As Paramatma.
Very good.
He's in our soul like Paramatma.
Good job. You all are super cute.
Everywhere and in our part of body.
Very good. He is present everywhere, right? Krishna is present everywhere. So, when we came into this material world, Krishna said, you know what? Wait. When you go into the material world, you will get lost. So, let me come with you. Okay? And he's holding hands. He's coming with us. So, he came to the material world as super soul or Paramatma. See, this picture, can it show you? See, in each and every, whether it is an animal, whether it is an ant, whether it is a man, whether it is a woman, anyone but Krishna resides in your heart. Okay? As super soul, Krishna has stayed with you, and he has traveled with you in every material body in which you took birth. And you say, you know what, Krishna, you are in your Golok Vrindavan. What do you know? What we are suffering over here? We sometimes say, right? I only know what I am suffering. God, you do not know whatever is happening. But that is not the case. Krishna is right there with you in your heart. And he is witnessing everything. That means, if Krishna is going to be a witness, does that mean that he is going to be the witness for the good things and the bad things? Yes, yes. So should we be doing good things or should we be doing bad things?
Good things.
Good things. We should not say, you know what, let me hide over here somewhere down and then let me eat this cookie. My mom will not see this. But who knows that you have eaten a cookie?
Krishna.
Krishna knows that. Because he is right there next to you, right? See, everywhere Krishna is there, everywhere. What does Krishna say? I am the super soul, O Arjuna, seated in the hearts of the living entities. I am the beginning, the middle, and the end of all beings. So there is no way that you can escape Krishna. Many atheists will come, oh, we do not believe in this, we do not believe in that. But their saying does not change anything. Because though atheist, or though a devotee, or though non-devotee, Krishna is present in each and every person's heart. It is just a matter of time that the person has to get clicked that, oh, what am I doing? Who am I? Where did I come from? What is my purpose? And then he will get closer to the devotee. So what is your role over here? Can you tell me? Suppose you have some friends who do not believe in anything. Or there are some people who do not even know about Krishna. So what,
Yes, Mataji.
what will you do? What will you do in that case?
Tell them about Krishna.
Okay. But then you just go and... Okay.
Travel around the world and tell people about Krishna.
Okay.
Just
And you know what is the best way to make devotees?
give knowledge.
What else?
Give knowledge.
Ashutosh, in the class.
Tell them the
Prashadam. Who said Prashadam?
Some lectures.
Nandini, thank you so much, Nandini, for bringing Prashadam out. So, you know what, if somebody does not believe, forget it. Do not go and tell them, no, you have to believe Krishna, you have to believe Krishna. Then they will go more far away. What you do is, your mom, when she cooks food, offer it to the Lord and call them sometimes home and then give them some prasadam and see how their minds change over time. Okay? So try doing this. This is going to, you know what, when you're learning these things, these are all practical things that you're learning and you have to apply them. Just do not learn in a class and then leave it away. You have to apply it. You have to keep chanting so that Krishna remembers, you remember Krishna every time. Second thing, whenever you have time, whenever you find things, go on distributing prasadam and go on preaching. Preaching is the essence. Preaching is very important. Now what do we see over here? Maybe the picture is not clear, but what do we see here?
We see a bird.
Two birds.
We see two birds.
Two birds. Okay, what is one bird doing and what is another bird doing?
One bird is just
So
standing
one bird is
on the
about
wood,
to
and one
fly,
bird is
and one bird is
eating the fruit.
Okay, I'm sorry for the picture, but see, one bird is eating some fruit right over here.
Yeah.
Yes, and one bird, is he eating fruit?
No.
No.
He is just looking at this bird who is eating fruit, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is the case of we in this material world. That means we as the soul are enjoying. We say, you know what, let me hop on this tree, let me hop on like a monkey, we are just hopping on this tree, let me try this pair of jeans, let me eat this prasadam, let me eat this food, let me enjoy, let me go on the beach. So we are just enjoying everywhere. And there is this bird which is the super soul, that is Krishna, the Paramatma. He is sitting, he is not interfering, he is not saying, oh, you know what, don't do that, oh, you know what, don't do that. He is not saying that. He is just being a witness, and he is sitting right next to you, and he is waiting patiently, waiting that maybe after eating this fruit, this soul will come to know that it was just temporary, and what am I looking for, and then he will turn to me. See, this bird who is eating the fruit is not even bothered about who is sitting over here. That is our case in this material world. Krishna is right next to us, but we do not have time to look at Krishna. Okay? So these are explained as the two birds which are sitting on the same branch. But one bird which is witnessing is the super soul, that is the Paramatma. And he is the witness for all the activities which we are doing. Sometimes we say, right, that, oh, why did this bad thing happen to me? I did not do anything wrong. But Krishna knows, right? Whatever our karma is, Krishna knows everything. Because we do not know what did we do in past all these lives. I do not know what did I do when I was an animal. I do not know what did I do when I was in a past human life. But Krishna knows everything. And all the karma has to be nullified before we go back to Godhead, right? So Krishna is waiting that turn to me, become a devotee, think about me, and then you will be freed from all these miseries. What is it? See, the bird on the left is captivated by the fruits of the tree, while the friendly bird on the right acts as a witness and waits for his friend to turn to him. Whenever somebody asks you for help, then you help him, right? So Krishna is also waiting, because he does not want. What did we do? We were in the Golok Vrindavan with Krishna. We said, I want to enjoy, I want something for myself. Then Krishna said, okay, I do not want to disappoint you, so you go ahead and you enjoy. So now Krishna is not trying to interfere in our enjoyment, but he wants us to be fed up of this enjoyment now. We have to understand, what did I do? Last week I went to vacation over here. This week I went to vacation over there. Last week I went to this mall. Today I went to this mall. But at the end, I again come back home, and next day again I'm tired, and again I'm sitting and I'm saying, I'm so bored today. But if I sit for a kirtan, does kirtan give you pleasure? How many of you get happy to hear a kirtan?
Yes.
Yes. So, see, when you are chanting the names of the Lord, you are not going to get tired. You will be more fresh the next day when you go to school. And you will have nice sweet dreams of Krishna also. Okay? So, I love this picture of Krishna. See, Krishna is my ever well-wisher. You know, Srila Prabhupada, whenever he wrote a letter, he said, your ever well-wisher. So, Krishna is also our ever well-wisher. Now what did Krishna do? Because when Krishna was in this world, for us he came again, right? Again what happened? People forgot about the name of Krishna. People forgot because this is Kali Yuga. People are going to have very short-term memory. Now Krishna is so very merciful. What did he do? He wanted that the names of the holy names, or there shouldn't be any chance left for the people to come back to Godhead. So he took the form of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay? In this age of Kali, Lord Krishna came as Lord Chaitanya to teach us the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Why did he do that? So that, yes, why did he do that? Anybody can answer?
To teach us the Mahamantra.
Very good. To teach us the Mahamantra so that we can go back to Godhead. Okay? And what was the Mahamantra which Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay? So see, every time, what has Krishna done? Krishna has sent ways and means for us to get back to him. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, right? Then our Srila Prabhupada, what did he do? He has given us the pure devotion. That how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us the Mahamantra, and Srila Prabhupada taught us how to always remember Krishna. See, Krishna loves us so much that he sent his pure devotee to the material world to teach us about Krishna. Right? See, what the Srila Prabhupada in his Krishna book, those who have read the Krishna book, you will see that he has given a detailed explanation of how Krishna's pastimes were. Right? So, a pure devotee cannot forget the Supreme Lord even for a moment. And similarly, the Supreme Lord cannot forget his pure devotee even for a moment. So every time if you remember Krishna, Krishna will also remember you every time. Isn't it so easy?
Yes.
Is it anything hard that we have to do? No, just I remember Krishna. Krishna also remembers me. And there is one more thing. If sometimes I forget Krishna, still Krishna will remember me. Because he is very, very sweet. And he is our true friend. Sometimes it happens, right? Like you relocate from a place and you go to another place. And then when you call your friend, you can still talk to that friend as if you never separated from him or her. Because that is true friendship. Right? Whenever you talk to a true friend, it does not matter how long you have been apart or how long you have not been talking to each other. That is a true friend. Okay? Okay. So now we'll come back to a little bit question sections. Okay? Krishna is in the heart of all living beings as the
Paramatma.
Okay. Another name of super soul is
Paramatma.
Paramatma. So in this first blank you can write super soul. Okay. So the next blank is another name of super soul is Paramatma. Krishna sends his pure devotee that
Prabhupada.
Very good. Lord Krishna is our best friend. The Lord wants us to return home to the spiritual world. Spiritual world. Very nice. You all are amazing. You all know everything. Okay? When you see or hear anything great in the world, remember me. What does Krishna say? All beautiful, glorious and mighty creations are only a spark of my splendor. See, this is very important. That means, now sometimes when you go to when it is fall season, now you see the leaves and you say, wow, look how beautiful the fall colors are. Then when you go when the flowers are blooming, when the tulips are blooming, and you say, wow, how beautiful the flowers are, right? What are we seeing? We are just seeing little flowers here and there. We are just seeing little fall colors here and there. And if this is made by Krishna in this conditioned world, in this material world, can we imagine how the Golok Vrindavan would be? How the Dham where Krishna is would be? What do you feel? How will it be? What do you think? Beautiful? Can somebody more elaborate? How would it be? What do you think would that be? Any of you, can you imagine how would it be?
No distress.
Very good, no distress.
Surby cow.
Sorry?
Surby cow.
Yes, Surabhi cows everywhere, right? And it is going to be all beautiful with so many colors. If Krishna can give so many little colors over here, imagine in his dham, how will it be? Wherever Krishna is there, it will be all more glorious, more beautiful, and everything will be mesmerizing. Because everything is for Krishna. And we are doing everything for whom?
Krishna.
For
Krishna.
Okay? So whenever you drink water, suppose when you come outside and you're very thirsty, and when you drink water, do you feel, wow, that water was so tasty? Do you feel that?
Yeah. No.
When you are very, very thirsty, try doing that, and you will feel there is nothing like water to drink. And that thirst, or that is also the taste of Krishna. Okay, the taste of water is Krishna. The fragrant and the flower is Krishna.
Yes.
The colors which you see, that is Krishna. So try to see Krishna at each and every place. Do not just try to see Krishna in the temple. Whenever, anywhere you go, try to see Krishna over there. When you see your friend also, try to see Krishna in that friend also. And you will start loving everything. And there will be no hatred whatsoever in this world. Okay? Anybody has any queries over here?
Wait, what?
Anybody has any questions?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So, do you want to end? Okay, so should we end the class? Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Vancha
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hey, Krishna.
Sitapriti.
All the bhaktas ki jai. All the little bhaktas ki jai. Yes?
I wanted to tell you something.
Yes.
For Thanksgiving break, I went to Florida, but then on the last day, I went to Alachua Temple. The Alachua Temple.
Did you see Maharaj there? Did you see Maharaj?
Yeah.
Wow, you are so lucky. Very nice. Is this Akshita?
Yes.
Very nice, Akshita. Very nice. I'm just praying that I can meet Maharaj over here. I don't know, but very nice. Very nice. So nice. Thank you for sharing, Akshita. Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Thank you.